Should we have the prayer? Okay.
Okay, guys. Good night.
All right.
I hope you had a great week. Yeah. Today we are going to topic that deals with how to work as a team. Okay, as well as the example of the good company that we have as an example. And well, there are some questions that they make us. I will answer the first. Okay. It is okay. We some questions about from your personal experience. What have been key behaviors in effective teams? What do group norms have to do with okay. In first question is for me. We started now for answer this first question. From your personal experience, what have been key behaviors in effective teams? Okay. I think so. The truth is that my experience has been very pleasant regarding the structure of a team and how we can get along. I know that, like Google, managing a team is very heavy when you think about spending. If we talk about a company, but it's the best way to present interest share. It can be challenging. Personally, I like to work alone. There are more options, but I almost never did it because I gave to go ahead. So there were fewer things to spend in a group that than to do it alone. So everyone complements in a relationship of relationship and skills to improve in that niche group. I don't know.
Well, in my case, from my personal experience, nowadays I'm enrolled in a marketing digital art degree. I share experience with people from all over the world. And what has helped me to succeed or achieve great things is that we apply assertive communication. Assertiveness is something bigger because it embodies being respectful to others' opinions, being active listeners to what people say. Also, we encourage participation and we clearly transmit or convey our message to others.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, just what Ivana said. Having good communication is important. Having an effective communication can definitely be the key because that helps to have people on the same page. When you share work, when you give opinions and ideas and don't feel judged or feel uncomfortable in your environment. And that also helps to set goals and have better works. For me, I think it's also about empathy. And I think we're going to talk about a little bit later about it. Because when someone is having troubles with some task, having a good communication can really be something important, and we can really help others to be on the same page and having the same goals.
Really helps in the group setting. Being aware of other people and their own experiences and their own thoughts and ideas. One thing that when I'm on a group call or in a team, I like to make sure that the rest of my team members understand or know that no idea is a bad idea, and to be open with your contributions, speak freely, and know that there's no judgment at all. Like you should be able to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Guys,
I think we already.
wait here. Guys, let's remember we only have 30 minutes. Okay. And after finish the Zoom, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we already explained everything. I just want to agree with what all you said, that in for an effective team, there should be respect and like a good communication. There's a respect for each other's opinions, feelings, and contribution in the team. So that could be a key behaviors in effective team.
Okay. The next question is, what do group norms have to do with effective team building? In the case in Google, what would you say your current be to group norms include unspoken and spoken norms? Are they healthy group norms? If not, what could be changed?
In our current, the five of us. I mean, this is only our second time meeting.
Yeah, I don't think we have. But um, I think that as most groups, we should have like, but we all understand that it's important to have a, like we talked before, a healthy environment and all that. And I think that some rules that we can have to keep a health group environment can be respect everyone's opinion, do our best, try to help others, and contribute as much as we can to achieve our goals and have the best assignments that we can have, and also to learn a lot and help others to learn as well.
Yeah, I agree completely. We understand each other, and I guess you could say those unspoken norms. We haven't really talked about it before today. Mutual respect and those kind of things. They lead to a healthy group.
Yeah, I think having an effective team with a like good norms, it's like how we treat each other. And I think this group also respect each other, not just in the meeting, with our time and with we respect each other's opinion. So I think we should continue that in the following weeks.
I also agree with you guys. I think that we have an unspoken norm. Perhaps we are doing now. We encourage participation. We support the freedom of expression, and also we respect or treat with kindness to one another.
Um, mm, I, mm, some of you feel that we could improve as a group. I think that what is not said is fatal. Personally, I like a bit of structure and contribute more. Just like Google, sharing interest in is worth a lot to create a multifaceted society, and perhaps it could be difficult. I think that a rule will be to support each other more and be empathic. Yeah. The next question. How does psychology psychological safety in increase overall effectiveness? What are the roles of communication and empathy in creating psychological safety? Um,
Safety, mutual respect, understanding between all group members that we are able and free to express our own opinions and thoughts. Having that open communication. What Gerardo said about empathy creates that psychological safety. If you think of it as the safety net, we all feel like if we say something or if we get confused or have questions, one of us is here to answer those questions or to reassure each other. It's a good group.
Yeah, and I kind of remember from the case study, they said that in Silicon Valley, the engineers have it was like a must that they have to work together, but they also did it because it's part of studies and surveys that reflect that when you work as a team, you can innovate faster and find better solutions, and it will increase the like better results. You will have better results. You will have you will achieve goals faster, and I think that's part of what we talked about before. And when you feel comfortable, when you feel like you can say anything, you will work better.
yeah, Kira.
No, go. Oh, okay. No, I just want to like what psychological safety means in the case study. It's a sense of confidence that the team will not embarrass, reject, or punish someone for speaking up. So it is more also like a respect with each other's opinion, and they should have, or we should have, like conversational turn taking, respecting each other's ideas, and we should have also like empathy or social sensitivity. So that's, I think, um one of sorry, I'm still one of the psychological safety in a team, that could be an effective role for us.
Oh, um, I think so. By having a psychologically safe environment, um, sorry, employees perceive risk as a good thing. And there is an understanding that employees seen as ignorant, incompetent, or invalid. Yeah.
I just want to add about what are the roles of communication and empathy in creating psychological safety. Um,
Mhm.
I just don't remember the exact
Yeah.
story about the person who has cancer in in the case study. But when we know someone's um
Is incompetent.
struggle with their what they're dealing with their life like that. In a team, we can understand each other's feelings, and that would start how we can communicate with them properly, and not just thinking that thinking about like the team agenda. So if you're in a team, you should also understand and know who are your team and what are they, or if they have, what are they dealing with their life, so that you can work all together, understand each other's feelings and each other's situation. And that could also be an effective um key behavior to have an effective team. Mm.
Yes, in my opinion, I think the roles of communication and empathy are really essential because they help us to strengthen relationships, not only as a colleagues, also as a human beings, because we can share experience and put into someone fit of the people. So we can also be related to people's feelings and understand their situation or concerns. And that way we can also improve our productivity, our collaboration, and work toward a same purpose, a shared purpose. That's how the communication and empathy can help creating psychological safety environments.
Okay. Um, the next week question is, how does sharing personal experience and being vulnerable influence team dynamics? Do you have any personal?
Well,
Yeah.
as I said before, I think that
Oh,
sharing personal experience and being vulnerable in front of others help us to put on someone's foot, understand their situation, circumstances, and also discover what they motivates them to give their best at their jobs, and also what affects their productivity or their job performances. Because sometimes people don't show up while they're struggling, but usually they tend to demonstrate it in their job performance. They have low productivity, or they sometimes they feel irritated, or they yell at people, but there must be something, a reason that they act or behave in that way. So I think communication, or as like we talked about before, it will help a lot about sharing our personal experience and showing our inner emotions too.
Yeah, I remember the name already. It's Sakaguchi. Um, at first his team, like, they're they were good in outside their team, but when they're doing their work as a team, they're not like, they don't cooperate, like. But when the team found out about Sakaguchi's life, like he has stage 4 cancer and other health conditions, they like empathize with it. And that started the team feeling comfortable sharing their load also. And that's how they became successful with their team, because not just sharing their personal struggles, but they realized, or they learned how to um empathize with each other's feelings, or each other's situation. And I think we can also apply this with our team, our team in this course, and also our team outside. Um, we can meet or talk with each other, not just because we are required to have a Zoom meeting, but maybe sometimes we can, like, break the ice, share something about ourselves that you are willing to share, so that we can also know each other, and not feeling awkward when we are having a meeting. So that's it.
Yeah, I also think that we can relate that example to last week's case, that we had a talented person as Simon George, but his employees or colleagues needed to see his human version. He's not a machine, and he wasn't really close to them, and I think that they felt like they couldn't make any mistake, and they felt the pressure so high. And again, I think we are not machines, and we have feelings, emotions, and as long as we show that side, that personality, we will have a better environment, and we will be able to understand and to help others.
In this case, being vulnerable, that I can allow team members to feel more comfortable being open and honest with their concerns, questions, mistakes, and roadblocks, uh, which ultimately allows for stronger team performance. Um, in how to react, everyone persons, I think so that I can acknowledge your feeling and practice sharing them. Ask questions that spark a deeper conversation. Impossible make change based on what you're hearing. Okay. The ultimate, what can you do as individual to initiate effective team behavior?
Being open. I know that for some people that can be difficult, but then also, understanding that each team member is an individual who has their own life, their own experiences, and showing that respect to them when that teammate does open up. I think that's a good way to initiate that effective team behavior.
In my opinion, what can I do to initiate effective team behavior? Perhaps being active listener to people's opinion, encourage participation, and also um, don't judge people. For example, avoid critics.
I'm thinking of what because I think I agree with Ivana and Kevin that we should to initiate an effective team behavior. We should be open to our team, um not just being open for sharing our like personal struggles or who, but be open as who we are, so that the when your team know and understand what you are going through, it would be easy for them to also to have empathy with other and could create a bond in the group or team. So I should also initiate a good conversation, a communication with them, and let them know that they can also share their thoughts about the team or the agenda of the team. So when the team knows that they are being listened, or yeah, they can speak up and being listened, and everyone is listening to them. It would be easy for a team to solve a problem or create a better team. That's I think what can or an individual to initiate a behavior.
Yeah, I also think that you can help someone when he's having travels, but also it's important, I feel like, to recognize when someone is doing a good job, and that can help people to feel motivated and feel like they are on the right path, and that can contribute to have a good environment. And yeah, I do think that that would be something that you can do as well.
Well, guys, I think that's all. I'll send the link through WhatsApp, or to make it more effective, maybe I'll upload it to YouTube and drop that medium. I'll see, and I will send you the link. Okay. For this case, the minutes is only 5, 6, I don't know. But thank you very much for being present. The minutes are almost up. Okay. Until next week.
We still have remaining 6 minutes.
Model is for the minutes.
Okay.
I'm the leader for next week, so I'll send out the meeting invite.
Yeah. Yeah, let's all see meet next meeting. Looking forward to hopefully see or talk to you all.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Who gets
So,
the other week? Who's turn next week?
it's Kevin.
That's me. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
next
you?
week.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll send it out
Bye.
probably sometime next week.
The next week.
Right, that's fine.
Okay. Thank you so much for assistance.
Take care.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Have a nice week.
You
Have a
too.
nice
Thank you.
week. Bye.